Excuse me. Okay, folks. Here I am. Sorry, I just had a sip of my coffee and it went down the wrong tube. I should have waited a second. At any rate, this is my little PvP stashed house right now. I'm working on a little metal one over there, but you cannot see these from a little distance, or from the shore, or from over there. Not very well, at any rate. They're pretty stashed. Like, they kind of disappear, and as you get a little closer... Be quiet there, buddy. As you get a bit closer, it starts to come into view, but it's still kind of... Especially the metal one, just looks like the rock house. For now. At any rate, this is not a permanent home. This is just a place... This is a little base that I've got. Just to survive a little bit. Oh, pardon me, my mic was in the wrong position. There we go. Yeah. So, this is what I got going on so far. Not a whole lot. Let me light up one of these fires here to get some light going on here. There we go. I got the little Pegomastics dude. He's a little thief ferret-like dudes. I didn't mean to tame him. He was just attacking me and became my buddy. I don't understand how to tame those. They just seem to imprint on you sometimes when they're attacking you. Okay. Now this server's got the bulk stuff. It's got Scorched Earth stuff. It's got Structures Plus. And a few quality of life items. Nothing very game breaking, but oh, and this thing right here. Any stack mod, anything that you can start stacking up like this, where I get 900 meat. Now I got 50 spoiled meat here, but that was all night, and that's not very much. And if you need to spoil meat, it's hard to do it when you've got stacks of friggin' 900. This is what you do. Here, I'll take the smaller stack. And you stick it in the meat spoiler. And this bad boy spoils the meat for you. And it's got a real funky tune. Let's jam on it for a minute. I remember I was on a PvP server, and I was walking around, and I was hearing this, and I'm like, what is going on? Why am I hearing disco music, like a crappy club music coming out of this guy's house? I couldn't understand what was happening. It was the weirdest thing. I actually thought that something had popped up in my desktop. One of my background things there had been had a pop-up or something like that. I just could not, for the love of God, figure out what was going on exactly. But yeah. Anyway, my plan for today is not to show you guys the super awesome meat spoiling music, even though it is pretty super awesome. But here's my plan. Oh, I'm all sneaking. I need to find a new home. This is not a good enough spot, for real. This is a good little spot to I've acquired a ghillie suit and a couple of quick tames. Oh yeah, I've got another tame. I've got this guy, a Tapejara. Oh man, I love these things. They're like the helicopter VTOL of ARK. Oh, hey, Mr. Dolphin. But look at this. It can turn on a dime. It's friggin' amazing. It looks super badass. It sounds kind of like a injured dog or something, though. And then check the seat out, though. The seat configuration. It's got... it's kind of dark, I guess. Maybe it's hard to tell. I don't know. But it's got 3 seats on it, at any rate. So you can take 3 people. You got the pilot and a front-facing and a forward-facing gunner, which can actually shoot. They can shoot and stuff, but like also it goes side to side. Now, side to side, forward, backwards, and there is sort of a way to make it go up and down, but at any rate, that's more just for the benefit of anybody that's watching this that doesn't know these things very well. But either way, I am happy with my Tapejara. They're hard to get because they're super, super skittish. And I was wearing my ghillie suit and I was on the beach and one just landed right beside me and I was like, no way. Ooh, dance party. I just want to grab some of my bolos, just to have some kind of a. Now I don't have much of a weapon on me right now, but I'm not out hunting things. As I said, I want to go out and find a new home. Now I've got a couple of good ideas. I've been looking around, and a couple of the really good spots that I would have liked are already taken, and that's not a surprise. Are you on the ground yet? Oh, you are. Blue beacon. I'm going to grab that. But I was looking at one of my old haunts, a spot that I lasted quite a while on my first PvP server, and nobody found me. I'm going to go check that spot. And I looked by it the other day. Oh, blueprints. Regular metal walls I'll take, and the ceiling I'll take. The rest can stay. Oh, press the button twice. There we go. Okay, so, man, there is so many spots. This server has a lot of people on it, though, man. Like, there's a wyvern, a couple of wyverns down there. I'm just going to fly around for a minute while, where's the moon at? Oh, I turned the graphics. Oh, is that the moon? I turned the sky graphics down. That is very sad. It does tend to run a lot better if I have the sky turned way down. Oh yeah, check this dude out. This is the guy I wanted to show you. There we go. All them sharks down there. But this guy's base is some impressive amount of work, man. I don't want to get too close. I don't know if he's got turrets on this thing. I didn't get close enough to find out, but it's taking a minute to load in for some reason. But he's got a frickin' castle. Look at that. The back walls aren't loading in. I gotta maybe change my view distance. Here, let me do this real quick. My view distance is epic. What? See, look at this. Everything's on epic and high, and it's still happening. Sky quality. Let's turn the sky quality up a little bit. Apply, save. Now let's see if that fixed the moon. No. I gotta crank it up to make the moon look better. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm not here for this. I am here for a new place. Now, I got two spots that I could use. One spot concerns me because it's really close to an entrance. An underground entrance, and people get really ticked if you block underground entrances, or even build too close to them, for that matter. Because they don't want to get shot at or anything when they're going in there. And I don't blame them. Not even a little bit. Now, I'm not sure. Is this the spot right here? It's either this spot or it's the next spot up. I'm starting to think it might be the next spot up that is the base. Oh, no. This is it right here. Yeah, this is it. Now, as far as defending goes, this is an amazing spot. It really, really, really is. Yeah, nobody's here. Oh, that big tree is gone, though. That's depressing. There was a big, big tree that is usually right here that I built around and under, and it helped as it was a really droopy tree. I wonder if somebody cut it down or if it's actually gone. But it was like one of those, but a really big one. At any rate, it was right here. And I built a giant base in this corner. Here's the entrance to the underground, though. That's the problem. It's right there. But the only way, there's a giant sheer wall that nothing aside from climbers can get up on this one side. And aside from this hole, the only way up here is this ramp right here. It's actually one of my favorite build spots on the center map. It's pretty epic. It's a really good spot, and as you can see, there's tons of metal, and I mean, there's trees galore down here. This might actually be a good spot right here, right under this. Look at this. You can't see this at all from the... But people can climb on my roof, though. Like, they can get up top. That's... Yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, what is that? Look at that little hidey hole. Ooh, that's a good spot to block off and maybe make a hidden spot to hide your character so you don't get killed during raids if you were to build here. And this is a really droopy tree. This is like the same tree that was on the other one. Yeah, at any rate, this was one spot. This was the spot, like I said, I used on my last server. And as you can see, there's a ramp up. You can fortify it quite well. You can put, if you look at the tip of my pterodon's head, from there to there, you can put giant gates across. And then there's no way land animals can get up there, man. Land dinos have to fight your gate to get through. It's pretty awesome. It's not a bad spot. I might even still consider it, even though that big tree's missing. Because honestly, once you get a certain size base, there's no hiding it anyway. Pond here. Okay, now we're coming up on my other choice. The only problem is there's kind of a fair amount of land access to it. It's quite a big ramp up. What is that? Oh, it's a rock smasher. But it's very well hidden. I mean, as far as a stealth base goes, this is something I feel that could be a good spot right here under the umbrella of all these thick trees. Right in here. I had my base tucked in right against this mountain. I just knocked all these rocks out right here. Built it pretty much right where I'm standing. I think I even left that one rock right there to help protect my house from sight from the outside. I mean, you could do the same. You could knock just this one out and build in a quite tight little base in between this rock and that rock. And this cover is pretty epic, man. As long as you're not running a lot of fires and don't have tons of dinos in here, and don't farm too much of your cover. This is a pretty good spot. There's tons of metal resources. Like, it's just crazy the amount of metal and trees and fiber in here. And you know, you got whoosh straight shot out to the volcanoes here. And yeah, I'm not seeing any offline raid protection bubbles in this immediate vicinity. There's usually these red force field looking things around more fortified bases, and I'm not seeing any here at all. What do we got there? Oh, a little fight going on. You know, there's a couple other spots around here too that are pretty ninja. There's some spots you could build that it'd be tough for people to find you in this map, man. I mean, a lot of maps have a lot of good hidden spots, but this map particularly has a lot of good corners that you could build in under trees, and people wouldn't spot you for a long time. They'd have to be really looking for you in areas that aren't high traffic. Definitely nowhere near this thing, though. We're not too close to it because everybody comes here for cement paste. Like here was somebody's thing here that got popped. There's a lot of popped bases on this server. That kind of, I don't want to say it concerns me, but it makes me think I need to be protective. I need to really find a good spot on here. Now there's one more spot I have in mind. It's kind of super deep in the mountains here, so I'm just gonna fly over here. Oh man, I'm still recovering from that coffee blast. Hey, there's a Tapajara up there. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go after this yellow beacon if I can. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of spots on this server. Now I got to think of a couple of. Uh-oh, did that yellow one just go? That means there's somebody over here. Yeah, it did. Okay, well, there's. I'm going the other way then. There's another player over here, obviously. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. There's a couple of like requirements, man. It's got to be kind of hard to access from all standards. So I don't want it right in the middle where you can come and attack me from all sides. I want to really funnel rather, how people can come at my base. I want to definitely control land dinos, because like T-Rexes will come in and just screw your day right up. I mean, goddamn wyverns kind of break the game a little bit. I mean, it's a frickin' flying T-Rex with a flamethrower. It's insane. They can just fly into your base and eat the whole thing, and it's crazy. The Redwood Forest has some really good spots. There's actually a couple in particular that I'm curious to try. Now this here, there's a big fortress built around this. And yesterday I tried. I'm going to try one more time here. There was nothing here. It was kind of an empty fortress. Looks like it was a base and somebody, again, popped it. But I could not access this thing in here. Maybe because somebody else has built it? That it's on their land now? I don't understand. It's weird. It ticks me off, though. I can't access it. I think this is a white one. I was flying over here because I thought it was yellow. I'm also just trying to wait out the daylight a little bit. It's hard to hunt when it's so dark. I've got a couple ideas as far as over there goes, but one of the problems is as soon as I peek my head into this one zone, there's a chance I could just get killed instantly, because you can't. Let's see here. Oh, there's another player. I'm just leaving. Taking off. Okay, I got one more super secret ninja spot that not a lot of people know about, and I'm gonna go try. I'm gonna go take a look. And like I said, there's a slight chance that I'm just gonna die going in there, because if I was building in there, I would find out the range of the inside of the cave, and as soon as somebody popped their head in there, there'd be like 40 Plant X turrets just shooting them like machine guns, or get the actual guns too. I'm gonna fly down to this rock here for a stopover for some stamina. And this thing's got a lot of stamina, but it is not invincible. Okay, well that's happening. I gotta find out what's going on with my browser over here. I was trying to watch And I was having videos. Let's see here. Is my live stream thing on here? Oh, it is too. Okay, I'm gonna close this other dash. One of my browsers had froze. And I was just trying to I don't know what's going on there. Well, it says it's still going. I'm assuming it's still going. Yeah, bear with me a second here, folks. I can't tell if my channel is working or not right now. Oh, I got the freaking hiccups today. Quiet ones. I've been keeping them kind of under control here. Okay, well, yeah, here's the live now. Okay, now I'm going to put the link over here, and we'll see if that works. And it seems to. Okay, awesome. We're back in business. Okay, now, onto this test. Let's find out if this bad boy's available or not. I have a sneaking suspicion it would be taken. Like I said, I'd take it. I'm gonna take it if it's here. I actually should do a little research. I wonder if this is one of those spots that's considered a cave where you actually take increased damage. Because if you build in caves to, I'm assuming, to combat people from building up in the cave systems that lead into the underground, to like avoid people from blocking them, or at least deter them from blocking them. I have a funny feeling that they might have added that extra damage thing. I gotta be real careful too. Those giant kitty cats are gonna come flying out of these trees. What the? How did that dinosaur? Oh my god, there was a brontosaurus up in the tree. That was really weird. I wonder if that was just a spawn glitch, or if it actually managed to like walk up the tree somehow. Now, I mean, this is a stunning. Hey, there's a tree. I don't remember that one. The tree waterfall. That's pretty cool. Now here, this is the spot, and there is a dragon right there. So I'm gonna say this is taken. To a point where, like, maybe that's somebody else's. Yeah. Yep. Damn it. Well, anyway, behind that waterfall is a pretty awesome cave. And, oh, I can even see a wall. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like I said, if I was... It's a good spot, obviously. Somebody took it. Okay. Not surprised, not surprised. Now, part of me kind of wants to build an Ewok forest, or an Ewok village in these trees. You can build platforms, like round platforms. They look friggin' like identical to the friggin' Ewok village. That's pretty cool. Now, that's a quick bird over there. I wonder if that's a player or not. Oh no, that's a... Okay, anyway, I kind of mumbled to myself. I apologize. It's kind of strange, actually. It's a unique thing here, trying to talk to a microphone playing a video game like it's an audience. Like there's a... I mean, like, there is people listening and stuff, but, like... It's a strange reality when you really think about it for a minute and realize what's happening. That I'm sitting here alone in my apartment talking to the computer like it's a person, but not expecting a response, at least. Hey, there's one of those I don't know, Titanosauruses or something, the super brontos. They're like living mountains or something they're called. I don't know, he doesn't look that big. I mean, he's pretty cool. But I don't know, that doesn't look no bigger than a Bronto to me. Maybe that's not. Maybe I'm wrong. It's very, very possible. Now, also, straight dead ahead of me here, this is like the southern forests, southern jungles, is a fairly unexplored area for most players, I feel. I feel like not many people go and check this area out. It's very thick wooded. There is a lot of resources, but it's kind of nothing super special. There's like, I don't know, there's some pretty awesome spots in here, and there's but there's a lot of open, dense area that I feel is unexplored, or at least people don't just standardly wander in there by accident. So that might be something I'm going to have to investigate a little bit over here. I actually don't know this area very well, but I know oh, yeah, okay, we got a little base right down here. That's kind of out in the open. See, I don't like that at all. I'm trying to find, my name is Ninja in this server, and I'm going to be a bit of a ninja. I want to go hide somewhere. I want to mess with people. I don't necessarily want to trash them or nothing. I just want to have some fun. And I don't want to get taken out. So I want to hide somewhere. Now, there's a lot of... Holy crap. Is that something, or is that... Oh, that looks like it was a base that got charcoaled. Okay. It's funny that I said that. I'm like, oh yeah, nobody comes up here, and there's like bases everywhere up here. Here's a big open spot. Let's see here. Now, yeah, I just don't know, man. There's got to be some pretty epic spots in here to hide. Again, I don't claim to know all the good spots in here. What's this right here? That's pretty cool over there. The ruins. This is a pretty cool flat spot. What's up here? Is there any land way up? No way. Oh, but... Well, let me see here. Whoa. Disorientating. What happened there? Land for a second. Woof. Ground myself. Now, this is a pretty flat spot. And these are those trees I'm talking about. With all these vines hanging down them, man. You cannot see squat under these things from a distance. Let's see here. There's a big rock on the one side of me here. What's down in here? What the? So we tried to build here? Obviously not a very good idea. Hey, are you a high level one? No. Kind of keep my eye out for like a 150. Well, I just don't know, man. I mean, there's a lot of cool spots. I mean, this flat spot over here was, it had some potential. Where was it? It was right over here. But there's no land access, which is good and bad. Let's see here. What else is there for access? It's a sheer wall on that side. I think it's a bit too close to the shore for my tastes. A little too easy to spot. Just flying past it by, you know, accident or something. What do we got here? Oh, we got the camelback dudes. Let's see here. Okay, we got a ramp going up this here. Oh, big base, big base. Oh, man. Okay. Stay away from over there. I got too close to the base, and that's them's the brakes. And that's why I didn't take anything really good out, and I had a spare ghillie suit and stuff. I wasn't too concerned. I mean, I lost my bird, but I got my tapejara still, so it's not the end of the world. But hey, them's the breaks in PvP servers, and that's now I know there's a big ass freaking volatile vase right there. X marks the spot. Well, okay, looking at these maps, right here is where I wanted to build. Like, this is a lake, and this is a plateau right up here. And you can get access to it, but there's like a ramp, and you gotta like run up it. In which case I could potentially hide like turrets and stuff all along the way and make it a real pain in the ass for them to come up this path, make it a bit of a gauntlet if they're gonna come up. And I could just hide a base in there, man. I've hidden what's the thing called? Why am I drawing a blank on it? Not the Argent. Oh my god, not the Tapejara. Oh my god, I can't think of the name. Brain fart. Anyway, the big, huge bird thing that you can build platforms. Quetzal, that's the thing. I just was total brain farted on the name. Even Quetzals and Rexes and stuff I've hidden under the brush in that zone. And it's close. Like, I'm right here, and it's right over here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It's weird that it's showing my bed here when my bed is blatantly over on this side of the map, not this side of the map, or of the island, but whatever. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it for, call this live stream for right there for now. I just wanted to sort of show you guys where I'm at. Oh, that was weird. I need a haircut, apparently. I need a haircut. Anyway, I am going to call it right there for today. And I'm going to go and try to set up a little base similar to this over there in the bushes and see how that goes. And I'll come back with a stream in another couple of days, maybe on the weekend. See ya.